as we know that leaf that is made up of various parts, that is leaf base, leaf lamina, leaf petiole, and this leaf lamina in which there is a presence of the network, and this network is made up of a number of veins and number of venlets, which plays a very important role in the function of the leaf. Now first of all, what is this leaf venation? Now here in this venation, first of all, veins are the linear structure which arise from a petiole and midrib which traverse through the lamina in a different directions. Now these veins are the linear structure, and these linear structure arise from the petiole and the midrib which traverse through the lamina in a different direction towards the margin of the leaf. Now this arrangement of veins and veinlets in a leaf blade known as the venation. So this arrangement of veins or the veinlets in a leaf blade or the leaf lamina, this is called as the venation. In these two picture, here we can see, here this is the one of the leaf, this is the peepal leaf, in which we can see there is a formation of the midrib or the mid vein, and there is a formation of number of lateral veins. These lateral veins are interconnect to each other and form a network of these veins. On the other side, in this another leaf, this is the banana leaf, in which we can see no doubt there is a formation of a number of veins. There is a mid vein and lateral veins, but these are not interact with each other. These do not form a network like structure or reticulate structure. So this is the another type of venation. This is one type of venation. So on the basis of the arrangement of veins in the leaf lamina, basically there are the two types of venations: reticulate venation and parallel venation. Now here in this diagrammatic picture we can see how these venations divided into the different types. Basically this venation is divided into the two main types. One is reticulate and other is parallel venation. This reticulate venation again is of two types: unicostate and multicostate. Unicostate reticulate venation and multicostate reticulate venation. Now this unicostate is also called as the pinnate reticulate venation. Multicostate is called as the palmate reticulate venation. Now this multicostate reticulate venation again is of two types on the basis of that particular arrangement of the number of veins. On the basis of this, these are of two types: multicostate divergent and multicostate convergent type of venation. Similarly, this parallel venation again is of two types: unicostate and multicostate. Now this multicostate also is of two types: multicostate divergent, multicostate convergent. So this is the different, these are the different types of the venations which is occurred in the plants, and these venation, that is reticulate and parallel venation, this differentiate especially the dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous plant. Now here first of all, if we see the reticulate venation, now what is meant by reticulate venation? When the veinlets are irregularly distributed forming the network called as the reticulate venation. In this picture we can see here is the formation of the veins which are irregularly distributed, means these are interconnect with each other. Number of veins which are interconnect with each other and this form a network like structure, that is called as the reticulate venation. And this reticulate venation occurred in case of all the dicotyledonous plants. This reticulate venation is the distinct character of the dicotyledonous plant. Dicot and monocotyledonous plant is differentiated from each other by one character, that is called as the type of venation. So that's why this plays a very important role in the differentiation of the dicotyledonous plant and monocotyledonous plant. Now this reticulate venation again is of two types. One is the unicostate reticulate venation, which is called as the pinnate reticulate venation, and other is the multicostate reticulate venation, which is also called as the palmate reticulate venation. Now this reticulate venation, which are of two types, first is the unicostate reticulate venation. This unicostate reticulate venation is also called as the pinnate reticulate venation. In this case, in this type of reticulate venation, one strong midrib and this gives rise to a lateral veins. which proceeds toward the margin or the apex of the leaf. Means here is a formation of a single midrib which is very distinct one, and from that there is a rise of a number of lateral veins, and these number of lateral veins which proceed toward the margin or proceed toward the apex, and this forms such type of the network like structure. Means here a single midrib which is a very distinct one, that's why this is called as unicostate. Costa, here this costa represents this the main midrib, and this produces a small veins or veinlets which pass in all directions that become connected with each other, forming a network. This is a very common type of venation which is occurred in most of the plants. For example, in case of mango, in case of ficus, in case of guava, and also occurred in case of the China rose. And this is the diagrammatic view for the unicostate reticulate venation. Another type of reticulate venation is the multicostate reticulate venation. This is also called as the palmate reticulate venation. Now, what is this multicostate reticulate venation? In this type of venation, there are two number of more or less equally strong midrib. Means here is a more than one strong midrib is there, arise from the single point, that is tip of the petiole, and proceed outward or upward. So here in this picture we can see here this is the midrib. Again there is another strong midrib. Again there is another strong midrib. So that there is a formation of the number of midribs here. Because of this form a multicostate structure. This is called as multicostate. Means more than one or more than two costa is formed which act as the main midrib. And these are of two types. Now this multicostate reticulate venation is of two types: multicostate divergent and multicostate convergent. So why this is multicostate convergent and divergent? Leaf possesses a number of strong veins arise from a single point from the leaf base or the leaf blade and then diverge from each other from one another toward the margin of the leaf, which form a finger on the palm, which form the structure like a finger on the palm, which are diverged from each other like this. Now here we can see here this is the mid vein. Again there is a formation of number of costa which are diverged from each other, and because of this form a small network like structure, and that's why though these number of mid veins or the main veins which are diverged from each other like this, because of this is called as multicostate divergent type of venation. These main veins are diverged from each other. The best example is cucumber or the castor. In case of castor, commonly called as erandi, cucumber, that is in Marathi, that is called as kakdi. Now in this picture we can see clear cut. Here this is the leaf which shows the multicostate divergent type of venation. Here we can see this is one vein, this is another one, this is another one. This is diverged from each other. These are diverged from each other. So because of this is called as multicostate divergent type of venation. Another one is called as multicostate convergent type of venation. What is this convergent? In this case, these main veins are converged from each other. Now, what is this convergent? In this type, veins instead of diverging from one another run in a curved manner. This is curved manner from the base of the leaf blade to its apex, and these are then connected by a network of a small veins. So in this, these are converged from each other, means this is the main vein. Again there is a rise of the another vein, and this is converged from each other. Converge here, and here is another vein which is also converged. This is not diverge. Diverge means like this, and converge means these veins are converged toward the apex. So this is called as the convergent type of venation. This is occurred in case of the cinnamon. This is also occurred in case of the Ziziphus, that is plum. In case of, this is the example of Ziziphus leaf. Here we can see there is a main vein. Again there is another main vein, and here is also the main vein, but these are converged from each other. Converge. This is run in a curved manner. In this case also we can see this is run in a curved manner. This is the leaf of cinnamon. This is the leaf of Ziziphus. or the plum, commonly called as board in Marathi. And here this is the diagrammatic view for the multi-costed convergent type of venation. Another venation is called as the parallel venation. When the veins are run in a parallel to each other, these are called as parallel venation. Their meaning itself gives their meaning. Their name itself gives their meaning. These number of veins which are arise, but these are not intersect with each other. These are run parallel to each other. So that's why this is called as parallel venation. For example, in all monocotyledonous plant, there is a parallel type of venation. Again, in a same manner like a reticulate venation, these are of two types, unicostate and multicostate. Now here this unicostate or pinnate parallel venation. In this type venation, the leaf has the prominent midrib. Here we can see the prominent midrib which proceed parallel to each other toward the margin or the apex of the leaf blade. Means that gives the lateral veins which proceed toward the margin, but these do not intersect with each other and form the network-like structure like a reticulate venation. So here, because of this is called as unicostate parallel venation. This is occurred in case of banana. This is the leaf of banana. This is the leaf of canna, in which we can see the number of veins, lateral veins which are formed, but these are not intersect with each other and these do not form a reticulate-like structure. Again, another type is the multicostate parallel venation. When several veins arise from the tip of petiole and run in a parallel direction. Means number of mid-vein-like structure is formed here, which are equally strong and that form such type of structure, but these are parallel to each other. These are called as parallel venation. Multicostate parallel venation or palmate parallel venation. These are of again two types, that is multicostate parallel divergent, multicostate parallel convergent. What is this divergent? The veins arise from the tip of the petiole and proceed in the diverge toward the margin of the leaf blade. These veins are diverge from each other in this manner. But this is arise from a single point. These are not intersect with each other and this do not form network-like structure. Because of this is called as the parallel venation. But this is multicostate parallel divergent type of venation. For example, palm. In case of palm tree, we can see the leaf which shows the divergent type of venation. Another type, this is called as multicostate parallel convergent type of venation. Number of veins more or less equally strong which proceed from the base of the leaf blade to apex in a somewhat parallel direction, which are converged to each other, which is the curved manner but do not intersect with each other. For example, in case of bamboo leaf, in case of grass leaf, in case of rice, there are the number of examples for the multicostate parallel convergent type of venation. Here in this we can see this is arise from a single point and these are converged here. This shows the curve and this is move toward the apex. Here in this case you can see also here such type of the arrangement of the veins in the leaf lamina. This is called as multicostate parallel convergent type of venation. So these are the different type of venations and which is occurred in case of the leaf. In here, these are the possible questions that you can see here. In answer in one sentence, define the venation, what is reticulate venation, what is parallel venation. In a short answer question, there is a question on the venation, reticulate venation, there is a parallel venation or multicostate parallel venation. So this is all about the venation in the leaf.